I'm gonna chunk some big baits around down at the park for a little bit. I'll be back. All right, let's see if we can draw one up. Starting over here on the shallow side in the cove. We're looking for one thick one hanging out. See if we can find them. Thing looks dang good in the water. Dead hawk right here. Just noticed it. Poor dude. Wonder what happened to him. That sucks. Just lost my draw. I don't even know if I got this thing rigged right. Somebody will let me know in the comments, I'm sure. All the best anglers are in the comments on YouTube. I don't know if y'all knew that. That's where all the hammers hang out. On the couch, in the comments on YouTube, bro. That's where all the real sticks are. .77 heavy moderate team 6, perfect soft swim bait rod for baits this size. My fingers are cold with 2 pairs of gloves on, dudes. I hate the cold. It's BS, man. I'm not built for this. If I could even just get like a 5-pounder from the bank right here, I'd probably be so freaking stoked. I feel like I caught an 8-pounder. I just want to catch a nice fish, man. I've been in a rut. You guys will probably never see this video, especially if I don't catch a fish down here while I'm doing this. So never see the light of day. I say that a lot on camera, and then it ends up getting deleted and you guys never hear me say it. Hopefully this time you'll hear me say it. Where are these fish at? Got one on the line through. He busted it too. That was awesome. I mean, he came up and blasted it. It's a swim bait hitter. Sweet, dude. That was fun. First fish on the line through ever. First fish on the Team 6 7.7 heavy moderate ever. And not a bad little guy. He's feeding up. Got a little belly on him. Thick little chunk. Sweet, dude. Yeah, that 7.7 heavy moderate fast Team 6 rod. That was nice. First fish on that one. And I like it. Let's let him go. Hey, dude. You ready? Thanks for the fight. That was cool, dude. I'm gonna let you go right here. Later, cruiser. All right, dude. Let's do that again, guys. Let's do that again. Spot number 2, we found an eater. Check that fluorocarbon. lost my draw. Traded a $70 swim bait for that fish. But he freaking crushed this this little line through. So where I'm fishing right here, it's a really shallow point. It goes out quite a ways. So I'm using this this line through top hook situation. It's got this smooth belly on it. You can just hit those rocks, and if it runs into something, it just comes right through that stuff. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let's get down here and see if we can get some bait footage here in the shallow water. There it's swimming on the bottom. Hits those rocks and just comes through like butter. I love it. Let's see if he's got friends. That dude came up and roasted it. Making the same cast. Skadoosh. Let's go. Swim bait hit us. Got us a fish. He chased it up here shallow too. Like he hit it on top of the point. He wasn't out there in the deeper water, or he followed it up and then decided to take a crack at it. I don't know. But he was up shallow when he finally bit, which is good. He probably never seen one of these things before. Oh, felt like I might have had another look. Yeah, there's a smaller fish down there popping it. Yeah, I had a little bump there on the tail. Boom. It's off. My bait's fouled up now. Definitely had one take a swipe at it. Look at that. He came up and hit it, wadded it up, and I just didn't get it going, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. No, so let me show you guys the deal on this line through. So the line goes through the nose of the bait right here, comes out the belly, this little hole. Then it goes back into that little hole in the belly, into this little chooch tube, like a whale blowhole, and it comes at the line comes out the blowhole, and then that's where you tie your freaking pig sticker. Stick it in there, something like that. Pull it tight like that. I don't know. Caught that last fish doing it. Let's see if we can get another one. And I just get another bite right there. Do it again. Where's the big one? Give me that big one. That big girl. Yeah, the bait was swimming fine. I thought I got a bite. And then when I reeled it in after that, the bait was watered up, all fouled. So I definitely had a fish come up and put that thing in his mouth. Cool. Let's move over just a little bit. Gotta watch out for this green grass. You'll slip, bust your ass on that green grass. Let's chunk one off right over here. Few with fish catches being few and far between. I gotta keep these videos spiced up with commentary and the sound effects, guys. Skadoosh. Come on. We need a fish though. A big fish. Like one 5 times the size of that last one would be nice. No, come on. Wonder what I'm in down there. Oh, it broke. Damn it. Well, that's 2 baits in the lake, and been down here for a while, only caught one, so I'm gonna call it. I'm throwing enough money into the friggin' water today. Ben gave me that bait, man. Dang. Dang. Probably could've sold that on eBay. And that is the trouble. Fishing swim baits along the bottom from the bank on a rocky lake like this is you lose 2 out of 3. I'm not even gonna throw that Chad, man. I'm calling it. That's it. We out. Oh man. We'll get back to the house and we'll talk a little bit more about this rod and these baits that I lost. Good time. Swim bait fish though. Hey, we got one. All right, we're back at the house now. That was fun. I enjoyed catching that first ever fish on the line through. Sucked that I lost the line through, Bummer. I'm gonna have to order me a few more of those before I release this video. What else? Oh yeah, also lost the draw. That's a bummer as well. I wonder how many people are raging in the comments over the fact that I didn't jump in the water and go get that swim bait. If you guys wanna see me jump in the cold water and swim to retrieve a bait, we have that video here on the channel already. You can go back through and find it, see if you can find it. It's been a while since that happened, but yeah, wasn't willing to jump in the water with it being as cold as it is. Plus I had my pants on, man. And before you get too worked up, look who it is. What you guys didn't see was today, I went and launched the boat and I went back over there and got that sucker. Boom. That was my plan the whole time. It was just too cold and I had all my winter clothes on and stuff, man, so I couldn't like jump in the water and go swimming. And I figured that it would probably be safe there for half a day until I could get the boat launched and go get the bait, which is exactly what I did. Yeah, but I actually fished all day today. It was rough. I caught one white bass. Saw these guys out there on the scope. Just caught this white bass, or it might be a hybrid. It's actually kind of thick for a white. If it's a white, that's a nice one. I just looked over here into the deep water with the scope. Saw him and two of his buddies swimming really fast. That was it. But I was able to go get the draw back. So I hope you guys weren't coming too unglued in the comments, because yes, I did go back and get that bait. But no luck on the 316. That sucker is gone. We'll have to wait until the new ones get here. We're about to open up this month's Super 6 sack, but I want to show you guys something really cool really quick. So if you guys remember a while back, I had a friend of the channel, Hoot Jigs, on Instagram, sent me some jigs that he made. He had recently won a little jig shootout contest, and I voted on his jigs to win. He saw that I voted for him, reached out, said, hey, can I send you some jigs? I said yes. He sent me some and I was really impressed. I started fishing with them, I started catching with them, and we've sort of been like talking ever since. And he hit me up and he said, hey, I got some skirted Ned rigs that I want to send you. Check these things out. You guys know Ned rigs not really my thing, but man, these things are gnarly. This is a little skirted Ned rig. As you can see, it's kind of like a finesse cut, wacky little haircut, longer skirt down here, but it's got the little finesse head, the small hook. These are the natural ones. This is a little watermelon red, but check this one out. He said leave the skirts long and fish them like that. So you could throw like, you know, just a little Ned bait on there, any kind of Ned worm, robo worm, Elastec, whatever, or you could put like a little Ned craw, a little Z craw on there. I don't know, but these little finesse Ned, skirted Ned, little mini micro jigs is really what they are. Freaking awesome. Last but not least, this is the one that I've been fishing. This one is sick, dude. I got this one rigged up with a little Ned bait. Look at this thing. Is that not cool or what, dudes? Yeah, little skirted Ned rigs. And that one's got that buck tail on it. Paired that up with a little baby bass. Ned bait. Crazy little critter, dude. All right, let's get off into this sack. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this right here before we wrap up the video. The Super 6 sack, 6 cents version of the monthly bait subscription services that you see out there. To those of you that have been around, this is nothing new. You've seen me unbox a lot of these here on the channel. I've been enrolled for a while. In fact, I have a playlist with every single Super 6 sack that I've ever received. Every one that I've ever got, I've unboxed it on camera, and I have a playlist with all of those videos. You can go check that out if you want to see what was in every single one of these. I've never been disappointed. I've been extremely satisfied with the service, and we're going to go ahead and get into this month's sack right now. Kicking off 2022 with the January Super 6 sack from 6 Cents Fishing. Heaters only from the 6, you know the deal. Not a bunch of random jargon from the back of Uncle Remus's bait shed, no. These are all premium baits from 6 Cents Fishing. All heaters, all the time, in every sack. And I'm excited to see what we got this month. Let's check it out. Looks like a red sack. The red sack. Second Christmas. Here we go. Green pumpkin juice. Stroker cross. The green pumpkin juice. Oh man, it's that new. The new stroker cross, the new fresh pour on these new batches is really nice, man. Green pumpkin black flake. It's got purple, blue, and green flake in there as well. Kicking off this month's Super 6 sack with a pack of green pumpkin juice stroker cross. I ain't mad at it. You can never have enough stroker cross. Next, what else we got? To go along with your stroker craws, we got some 4/0 ox flipping hooks, 6 cents terminal tackle. I've recently started using pretty much all 6 cents hooks, tungsten, peg stoppers. All their terminal tackle is awesome, and I got a wall full of it. These 4/0 ox flipping hooks gonna go right up here with the rest of my ox flipping hooks. Those will pair up nice with those stroker craws. They also pair up great with the prawn. Yeah, 4/0 flipping hook. You can never have enough of those. Terminal tackle. Nice little addition to this month's Super 6 sack. Let's keep ripping. What's this? Oh, I like that color. That Wild Lava Cross Swank 77X. This bait right here comes through grass insanely well. Like, for a treble hook bait, it's almost like borderline unbelievable how well this will cut through heavy vegetation. As you can see, it has that L-shaped lip on there. Got this really killer tight action and makes a lot of noise. As you can hear, the thing is dang loud. And here's the thing, man. When you fish this thing, Casey taught me this when I was fishing this bait with Casey. He said when you throw this out there, you want to pump it. Keep it moving. Pumps to the rod. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Burn it. Pump it. Burn it. Pump it. If you watch the video of me and him fishing the last time I went and fished with him, you'll see. But anyways, Swank 77X, killer grass bait. Keep it rolling. What else do we got? Divine hybrid jig. This is a 1/2 ounce grass mutant. That mutant dude? You want that grass mutant dude? I like this color. 1/2 ounce grass mutski. You already know what we're about to do. We're about to build us a jig. One thing I like to do is trim my weed guard on my jigs just a little bit. I'll give it a good mash right here. Kind of fan it out just a little bit and give it a good press. Just to give it a little bit of, make it not so stiff, not so firm. That way when you set that hook, you don't have any issue driving that hook point through that weed guard, but it's still there to do its job. So let's go back up here. Grab those green pumpkin juice, stroker craws. You already know what's about to go down. The stroker craw makes an excellent trailer for the Divine hybrid jig. And that green pumpkin juice, that's a heater. Heaters only in the Super 6 sack, guys. Let's keep it rolling. I love isn't playing tackle box so much fun? Looking at these awesome hard baits and these awesome paint schemes. Too much fun. Let's keep it rocking. Oh no, they didn't. Can never have too many of these, and this is a bait that I'm just recently falling in love with, guys. If you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that the hard plastic jerkbait hasn't really been my confidence bait. Like soft plastic jerkbait all day long. This right here, never really been able to catch fish on it. But then recently, if you watch my video titled, it took me 3 days to catch this fish, Chasing the Dragon 2022. Got her. Should probably have my net out. It's a good one, guys. It's a good one. You saw me smash a little monstro on one of these, so yeah, me and this one getting along. This is, of course, the Provoke 106 This is the Provoke 106X, you know, just the X version. Threadfin shad is the color. It's a 1/2 ounce, slow floating / suspending hard plastic jerkbait. And that right there is a killer for me. Clear water, that's what I'm fishing. So you got this little bright white accent on the belly, and then you got that shad style silver on the side with a yellow lateral line and a black dot. And then you got the dark gray on the top. As always, on all 6th Sense hard baits, you're getting premium laser sharp black nickel hooks and hardware. These hooks right here aren't gonna bend out on you like some of the other popular jerk baits on the market. But that right there, the Provoke 106X, is a bait that I've had success with lately, and this is one that you have to have on deck in the wintertime. They also have a slow sink and a deep diver. Check it out, 6thsensefishing.com. JR10 Super 6 is the code to save money on the Super 6 sack. Next up, boiled crawfish munch 40. This is a newer one. This is the miniaturized version of the Movement 80. This is the Munch 40, half the size, similar action, same unique bill, and that right there is another killer bright red orange. It's got the boiled crawfish, right? Hard to miss that one right there, man. Boiled crawfish, it's a must-have. That's a pretty cool little 1-2 punch you're getting in this month's Super 6 sack. Oh, did I mention I can help you guys save money on the sack? But wait, there's more. Got one more bait in here, but I can help you guys save money on this bad boy. JR10 Super 6. It's gonna give you $10 off that first sack. It's like a $50 value in here, guys. JR10 Super 6, input that code. It's gonna give you that first sack for like 27 bucks. Can't beat that. $50 value, $27. JR10 Super 6, 6thsensefishing.com. Last bait out of the bag. A Quake 70. Ooh, man, that's a killer color too. This is the Spring Bluegill. Way out. I like this one. And this is that Thud 70. The Thud. The one knocker version, I do believe. Yeah. It's got that low, deep, hard rattle. And that's a killer sunfish imitator right there. It's almost lipless season too. And that is a killer way to round out this month's Super 6 sack. JR10 Super 6 is the code. Secure the heater, save the bread. And if you don't want to sign up for the Super 6 sack, if you're not interested in all of that, just shop around on 6thsensefishing.com and consider using my code JR10 at checkout. That'll save you 10% off everything on the website. It is also the #1 way that you can show your support if you enjoy what we have going on over here on YouTube. Using that JR10 code absolutely helps us keep this whole thing rolling. Shout outs to all my JR10 code users, and as always, anyone who uses the JR10 code gets a shout out on Instagram. Just take a little screenshot of your order confirmation that you're going to receive once you've placed your order and use the code. DM it to me on Instagram at @TheJustinRoyal. I will post it up, tag your account. It's just a way for me to say thank you and give you all some public recognition for helping us keep the lights on and the cameras rolling, so that we can continue to bring you free fishing content here on YouTube. I can't thank you all enough for the support. Thank you for riding with me. We are ripping on up toward 41,000 subscribers, but I can't do it without you. So I need your help. By all means, man, YouTube isn't gonna help us. The algorithm isn't gonna help us. It's up to us to grow this sucker. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, share a video, tell all your fishing homies to check me out and subscribe as well. Let's grow this thing. Let's hit that 50K sooner than later, and we'll be well on our way to that silver play button. Thank you guys so much for riding with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Drop some comments down below if you have any questions for me. Check out the video description. I don't talk about this often because I feel like it gets redundant on YouTube, but by all means, click the video description. Everything that I use to make my videos, my cameras, my lenses, the gear, the reels that I use, links to everything are down below. There's also multiple ways that you can support the channel, and all my social media links. Everything of any sort of importance is down below in the video description. So go down there and snoop around, read that sucker. And I don't know what else we need to talk about, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Little bank beater heater down there throwing some swim baits around. Lost 2 out of the 3. Traded 2 swim baits for 1 fish. Ended up going back and getting 1 of the swim baits back. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a win. That was fun. First fish ever on the Team 6 7.7 heavy moderate. Check this rod out if you're in the market for a good soft swim bait rod. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be long enough, but it actually loads up really well. Kept that fish pinned, felt really nice, and I'm loving it for throwing that soft paddle tail swim bait. 6thsensefishing.com, Team 6 7.7 heavy moderate. Absolutely love it. It would also be a great jig rod, Carolina rig. You could like flip and pitch with this. You could do a lot with this rod, so check it out, man. It's a heater. Digging it. I don't know what else there is to say, man. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, but that about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, but I'll see you on the next one. Peace.